Good morning, leaders. It is, let's see, November the 3rd, and I was doing a little bit of thinking over this past weekend about my goals and what I wanted to accomplish. And I sat down and started talking to my husband about it, and being the way husbands often are, he basically said, have you considered looking at your team and analyzing them the way that you would analyze customers and then doing some metrics against that, which of course, I think I've heard people say that before, but I've never actually done it. So what I did was I exported my commissions and my team volume and my frontline, my number of active frontliners, my personally sponsored volume qualified for the last year, and took some averages. And then I compared that against my goals. So I'm going to show you my Excel sheet and what I did to come up with my numbers and where I think my numbers need to be to hit my goals. So here you go. And when I'm done, I'll upload my Excel sheet, but I want you to know how I got to my numbers. Otherwise, the Excel sheet isn't going to make a lot of sense. So here we go. Share. Okay. Here is my master Excel sheet. And what I've got, all these crazy numbers, you know what? I should show you where I got it first. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Let's try again. Screen share to, oh, come on now. There we go. Yay. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what that was. Let's try again. This one. You'd think I've never done this before. Okay, so here is my business tools, reports dashboard, and then sales and sponsoring. So I just came into sales and sponsoring here and hit export to Excel. So when I do that, I can't actually click on that. Hang on a sec. There we go. I'm going to get a new window to share with you. One of these days, I will learn how to switch windows without having to show you my face again. There we go. Okay, so here's what pops up when you click that button. And what I did was I just removed all this at the bottom here because they're all zeros anyway. And I removed these two columns, delete column. And then I think I expanded these, I'm not really sure, just so I could see everything. And I took this out, took both of these out. Who needs to know that stuff? And I ended up with this happy little thing here. Awesome. So the numbers that I decided were important to me were these numbers here, because this is my number of personally sponsored active frontliners. And then I also wanted to get my commissions. So to get those, my actual override, I went to my back office again. See, wouldn't it be nice if I could just switch screens? Anybody know how to do that? Quiet cell phone. All right, is it this one? No, this one. Okay. Let's make this bigger again. So I just went back here. You guys probably know how to get this, but you went to commission summary, and then I just went month by month, and I wrote down, let's see here. So for September, down here, my net commission after adjustments. So it's probably more accurate to do this one, but I didn't really care. I wanted to do my commission that I was taking home every month. So my $1,860 for last month. So if I had months that coincided with weeks where, oh, that's confusing. Sorry, getting crazy text messages over here. If I had weeks that had bonuses from my sales, I just left those out. I only did the bonus for the overrides. Okay, so switching back to my own Excel sheet so I can show you what I did. Income per team member. Here we go. So this part right here should look familiar. That was straight out of the back office export. So then I went through and I just copied my income, my bonus override for every single month and popped that in here. I also decided to get my number of frontliners. So the way that I get that is, I'll show you that real fast too. because it's fun. Let's see here. Chrome. So my magic trick, I wish there was a better way to do it. I don't know if there is one. I go here to my downline report. I change this to 1 and generate my report. Scroll down and click Show All. Then I click Select All. Then I click Send Email. And then I click Send Email again. Are you sure you want to send to 50 people? Okay. No, I don't. Cancel. I have nothing to say. So that's the number that I put in for my active frontliner. It's actually 49 because I'm included in that list. So let's say I was going to do January. I'll just do this again. Level 1, January, generate report. Scroll down, click Show All, select all, send email. Send email again. I had 43 in January, one of which was me, so it's actually 42. All right, so that's how I got that number. Are there any other numbers I need to show you? No. Okay, good. So now I'm going to go back over here. There's me again. Hi. Oh, I know how I could show you guys all that. I could just share my whole desktop, which would be a little bit scary. There's a lot of stuff on there. Okay, so I've added in my override and my quantity of frontline people. So here are my calculations. Dollars per frontline. So what I have done here is I took my override for October, divided it by the number of people on my frontline, and basically for my 49 frontline peeps, I earned about $60 per person. I also decided to go back and calculate on the active designers. So this one says override divided by active. So what I get is a dollar amount per frontliner and a dollar amount per active frontliner. And then I also, for fun, calculated my percentages of frontline, which, by the way, this is kind of crazy, has ranged from as low as 16% to as high as 55%. So I think that's kind of wild. Anyway, here's my dollars. Ta-da, ta-da. And then using just the very rough average here, using the average formula, I calculated what is my average over the past year per frontline and per active frontline. So, and then my average active percentage. So here we go. I know that there are some leaders on my team, and if I strike gold and get another me on my front line who is raring to go and ready to go smash forward and hit director, then these numbers would probably be skewed in a slightly higher direction. But at the same time, I know that in order to get those rock stars, I'll probably have to add so many people on my front line that the percentages might stay the same. So here are my outcomes, my baseline averages. Frontline person will bring me on average $66 per month, and an active frontline person will bring me on average $176 per month. That's awesome. My active percentage over the past year on average is 36% of the people are active. So let's say my monthly income goal is $20,000 off my team bonus, not based on any personal sales. To achieve this, I will need, we're dividing my goal by my dollars per frontline. I will need approximately 303 frontliners or 113 active frontliners. Now this number is oddly 37%, which is going to come back up here and be about the same as my average percent of active frontliners. So there you have it. That's how I calculated what I need, which is to get to my goal of 20 grand a month, I actually need 300 frontline people on my team. So let me just close this out and say, I've got somebody at my front door. I better run. Thank y'all for watching. I hope this helped out. I'll talk to you later.